It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Just a little reminder right there that he's more than a passer. They'll call his number as a runner, too, especially if the defenses don't account for him.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Call it 4 yards, and we'll see what they do now from 4th and short in this spot.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Looks like they will indeed try at 4th and 2. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Staying on the ground with Ford. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. DTR looking to throw. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases that we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Let's go. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Let's go now. Check. Ford running to the right. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's across the 20, still going. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get it down to a single point. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go Chap, go Chap. Street, street. Get up.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Judy now in motion left. Continuing to dig, he's inside the 25. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Lamar now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
A give up the middle to Ford. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Cougar 19! Hey, check that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Check.
Another one for Ford. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ford can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set!
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Jackson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Judy now in motion left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Offense to the line for second down. Now it's DTR. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Here he is on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Juke the defender. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. The drive begins with Henry. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Javon Holland there to make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. And now bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. A 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up third down.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Thompson Robinson back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it down at the 30-yard line.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Finds Hyatt. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Let's go now. Bring it. Hut, hut.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Here's Ford running right. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 32. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side, into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Smash, smash. Go.
And off running left, Ford. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They send a receiver in motion right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Man in motion out of the slot. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. Lamar Jackson. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Oh, baby! He got loose, and after a few steps, there was nothing they could do to stop him. That, Brock, is the definition of a home run play.
You know, and when you go to draft, sign, or trade for a skill guy, you want him to have that kind of threat, that kind of breakaway speed. You don't always have to be a 4-3 guy on the track. You just have to be a guy that once you get in that open field, there is nobody, and I mean nobody in the building that was going to catch him.
And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give to Ford. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. On the slant, complete to Judy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Running left, here's Ford. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Got it. Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap goal 80.
From the gun, it's Ford. Nice run across the 15. Bullies his way in for the touchdown. The Browns take a 3rd quarter lead. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Henry. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, middle.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's not.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on third down. Dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing on.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Hyatt with the grab.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Henry on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Jackson now on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ford running to the right. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Reload. Let's go now. Ready.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Come on. Set. 60 Bobcat.
Man in motion here. He'll throw it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19 Tiger. Take over.
A give up the middle to Ford. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Receiver in motion, going left. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
70 Lions. Ready?
Running it after the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns holding a 4-point lead. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Judy there to grab it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Go.
Running is Ford. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Chop alert.
They'll run here following the penalty. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Another one for Ford. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
To the ground with Ford. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. We send a man in motion. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
He's got time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Browns come away with the win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.